They're already in. They're already interested. They already want to be customers. And no, but look, the earth is flat. There's aliens running the world, and they built the pyramids, all this mumbo jumbo. There's no time for that. You don't want to believe? Don't believe. Go. Shoot yourself. Chavud. Enjoy. But what's recorded on modern day history is Holocaust. Either way, anyone that does tshuva now is going to put himself in a fantastic situation. Anyone who doesn't, clock is ticking. And that's why there's no more time to debate people and to argue with them. Oh, please keep, don't keep, please, maybe I'll convince you, maybe I'll show you proof. There's no more time for that. There's too many people out there that are already interested. You have to first help them. They're already in, they're already interested. They already want to be customers. You got to go focus on them. You can't spend a minute on people that want to debate you and want to argue and no, but look, the earth is flat and maybe this and maybe there's aliens running the world and they built the pyramids, all this mumbo jumbo. There's no time for that. No time for people that want to debate, that want to argue. Don't want to believe? Don't believe. Go. Shoot yourself. What do you want to believe, that you came from dirt and you're going to go back to dirt? Chavud. Enjoy. Go to go see your grandfather that's in my front yard. Whatever you want to do, you don't want to do, don't do it. There's no more time. There's no more time to debate people. Because right now there's more people that are interested. A lot more people are interested. A lot more people are curious. A lot more people want real answers. And it's not the time to sugarcoat things. You just got to tell people, this is what it is. There's a reward. There's a punishment. There's a God that runs the world. He has rules. You follow them, you'll be in good shape. You don't follow them, you're in terrible shape. The end. There's more details in there, but that's more or less all of it.
Even if it is family.
Huh?
Even if it is family.
Even if it's family?
Yeah.
I tell my own family, if they don't do TeShuva, they're going to Gehinnom. My own family, I tell them. I tell them the details of Gehinnom. And guess what happened? They're all doing TeShuva. Why? Because you realize it's true. It's not. Listen, you want to be a heretic, you want to be atheist, you want to be somebody that doesn't believe in God. But go do what go. I don't know, marry a door, marry a frog for all I care. It doesn't make a difference to my life. I'm going to do what I have to do because there are plenty of pure people that want to know the truth, and when you tell them the truth, they change. But you can't play 50-50. I believe in God, but I'm not going to follow the Torah. I believe in God, but I'm only going to follow part of the Torah. I believe in the Torah, but I don't really agree with the rabbis. None of that stuff anymore. This is what Torah says. Take it or leave it. Whatever you do, you'll be blessed. Whatever you don't do, you'll be punished. But not punished like your mom is sending you to your room. Not punished like your wife doesn't want to talk to you. Not punished like your kids stole your credit card and spent all your money. No. Much, much worse punishment. And when more details you give people, the more they realize it's real. And one of the things that this tragedy did for a lot of people is very similar to the Holocaust. What Avigdor Miller said, that he himself heard from Rav Shmuelevitz, that the reason why Kadosh Baruch Hu brought the Holocaust to the world and all the tragedies that took place there. I don't know if any of you have read books about the Holocaust. I've had some lectures about it. I've studied extensively about the topic. The things we saw a month ago are not new. They were actually, even though people say, oh, this is the worst thing we've ever seen, it's not true. What happened in the Holocaust is much worse. They used to, there was a certain section of the Nazis that they would take Jews and they would experiment on them while they're alive. Cut their legs, cut their different body parts. I have pictures of this. I have books. There's books of this with all of these pictures and all this documents and medical records and so on. One of the most famous books was written by one of the court reporters, American court reporter, wasn't a Jew. American court reporter that had to document all of this, and she eventually made it into a book. And there's a bunch of other books. There was medical experimentations. One of the worst people on planet Earth was a person named Mengele. And he did medical experiments, much, much worse than what these animals did over here. Because he did it while they were alive. Now, yeah, sure, they did horrible things here too, but the point is that this is nothing new. This is nothing new. So, when a person says, listen, I believe in God, I believe in Torah, I believe in a lot of good things, but I don't agree with the rabbis. So you have to let them know, fine, you can do what you want, but you need to know there's going to be a price. What's the price? You see what happened over here a month ago? chopped heads, chopped limbs, chopped this, chopped that, all the horrible things. Remember the Holocaust? That stuff? All that stuff, right? Horrible, right? Terrible. What, it's going to be like that? No. Oh, okay. No. I didn't finish. It's much worse. Much worse than that. And not for 1 minute. You see, that kid they killed, he didn't suffer much. They killed him, he died. He's in Gan Eden, BeEzrat HaShem. Probably a tzaddik, came back to this world, do a tikkun for a few months, now he's in Gan Eden. Could also be a rasha that had to do a tikkun, he had to die, he killed some murderer. You know, we don't know cheshbon shamayim. Point being is, if they killed somebody, and he suffered for a short period of time, and that's it. The only people that are suffering now are the people that are left behind. His parents, his family members, and so on. He himself, the body is not suffering anymore. But you see, a person that goes against Hashem, a person that goes against Hashem's messengers, his suffering doesn't end like that. It's much, much longer. There's no limitations in the next world, like we have limitations in this world. And this type of talk is scary, but it works. Much more than, listen, if you do this, you're going to be in Gan Eden with, remember we talked about Gan Eden, that whole shiur we did about Gan Eden with Sarah Imenu, that big shiur we did for 2.5 minutes, about Gan Eden with Sarah Imenu, you're going to be like that. No one's going to do TeShuva for that. Oh, if you go to Gan Eden, you're going to see how a pig really looks like. He has wings, flies, maybe even talks a little bit. You're not going to keep Shabbat because of that. The lion is even more beautiful. He also has wings. Everybody has wings. I want wings also, but I have to wait till they're. Point is, no one's going to do TeShuva if you tell them about Gan Eden. If you tell them, listen, Holocaust, massacre, horrible things, people do TeShuva. Why? No one wants the punishment. That's what works. That's also what works in the law of the land. How do they get people to not drive like animals? They put violation. You drive over a certain speed limit, you get fined, you lose your license, you go to jail, Strong lectures, similar and different to the one that you heard tonight, that are simply full of sources, honesty that's brutal, but is effective. Tikkun Abri, it helped countless people get closer to Hashem, because for the first time in their life, they heard that there are serious ramifications for their bad actions, whatever those bad actions are.